Hi, welcome to Steve Weiss Music's YouTube channel. My name is Josh, and we are here today to go over the brand new KT2 electronic digital drum set. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to take all the pieces that you see on the floor here, and we're going to assemble it just to show you how easy it is to set up, because plenty of people that are looking for electronic drum sets, they don't have the space for an acoustic kit, they don't have the ability to have the volume that an acoustic kit supplies and whatnot. So the first thing that you need to assemble when you put together this kit is the rack system. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to take it piece by piece. This here is the left support beam of the center. This here is where the two rack toms are going to go. And this right here, this bar is the support beam for the bass drum pad. Okay. And now we're going to go through and tighten everything up. Now that we have the center part of the rack built, we are going to attach these side wings and leg brackets so we can mount our floor tom pad as well as our hi-hat pad and the module. So we're going to start on the floor tom side. Okay. And the last piece, which is probably the most difficult piece of the entire rack to assemble, is the snare drum bar, which attaches here. But then there's this little bar right here that has to come up, and there's a little slot that it slips between. And then you have a drum key Allen bolt with a nut on the other side. It just slides right through. And there you have it, there's your rack. We're going to tighten these things up and I'll be right back with you. Next part to setting up this electronic drum set is you have to add the tom mounts and the pads for the snare and the toms, and also the bass and hi-hat pedals. We're going to mount the snare and toms first, and then after that we will talk about the bass drum and hi-hat pedals. So. And once everything is on here, we're going to adjust the angles and make sure everything is a proper playing angle and whatnot. Okay. Looks okay. Now the next part is going to be the bass drum pad. I've already attached my pedal to it, but on the back here there's a little rubber piece that actually rests right up against this bar here, which is meant to stabilize it, to keep it from moving. There's also spikes on it, but okay. And after that, you're going to set up your hi-hat pedal, which it's going to be easier to set up once I'm sitting, but I wanted to set up the cymbal pads first. And then the last pieces are going to be the hi-hat pad, the hi-hat stand. You have your cymbal pad stands. Which conveniently mount directly into the tops of the center side posts. Last one. Okay, again, we're gonna make sure everything is set up, fine-tuned, and then I'll be right back with you to show you how to mount the module and the cymbals. All right, now that we have all of our pads mounted properly, our bass drum pad set up, and our hi-hat pedal positioned correctly, we are going to mount the module as well as the cymbal pads. We're gonna start with the cymbal pads. We'll start with the hi-hat pad first. Next is going to be a cymbal pad, which actually has the ability to, when you hit it, you can squeeze the edge of it and it'll choke it or cut it off. And last but not least, we have the ride cymbal pad. And again, you're going to want to go through it and make sure all of your angles are adjusted and make sure that everything is comfortable. And the last piece is the module, which mounts right here to the left of the hi-hat. And that's pretty much it. Just gonna fine tune a few things, and then I'm gonna come back and show you how to connect everything to the module with the included cable. For the last part of this setup video, I'm gonna show you really quickly how to attach the cables to the pads. There's basically what looks to be like almost like a SCSI interface on the back, which is just like a computer type of cable. Just plugs right into the back of the module. There are actually screws included to keep it tight, but for purposes of this video, I'm not gonna screw this in right now. Just so it just attaches. You mount it. And then each cable is individually labeled, okay? So, this is the snare cable. Your crash cymbal cable. Hi-hat cable. Tom 1 cable. Hi-hat control. So that would go in here into your pedal. Tom 2. Tom 3. Also understand that I know the cables might look a little bit messy being just kind of tossed around, but it does come with Velcro strips that you can actually tie the cables directly to the bar. So, so it doesn't look as messy. It's your kick drum. Then your ride cymbal cable. So there you have it. The KT2 electronic drum set, fully set up. Pretty easy to do, right out of the box. Now that we have all the pads and cymbals plugged into the module, the last thing we need to do is plug the power adapter in and hit the power button. There are 45 predefined kits located within the module, and it's real easy to switch between them. Just hit the plus or minus button. The volume button is directly located right next to the power button. And you also have the ability to play along with different songs that are located within the module. They're all different styles. You're able to change the tempos. And a really cool feature, actually, when you start these songs, they do have drum parts playing along with them, but all you have to do is hit this button right here, drums off, and you become the drummer for that band. It's very helpful with up-and-coming drummers to help them practice for, say you want to get into the high school jazz band or anything of that sort.